Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Rimworld Eldritch Worshippers. So, at the end of the last episode, we fought off a tribal invasion force, and we took a couple of, minor cuts and bruises. Although, they're not going to be so minor if no one is treating them. So, let's, yes, thank you. 10 Charlesy, please. Oh, not with that, though. Oh, no wait, that's legit. That's fine, that's legit. Forgot we got like a little bit of thing. Oh my god, if you get an infection on your torso, I'm gonna be pissed. Really pissed. Why are you up? No, rest until healed, please. So that someone can go and treat you like you. Oops. There we go. There we go. Right, so now we have to do something about this area at the front that's not terribly secure. The first bit of advice I got, which is one I sort of already knew, and that's to chop down all these trees. I don't like this as a solution, because A, it requires heaps and heaps of upkeep and I have to keep looking back because trees just randomly grow all the fucking time. And B, it doesn't really solve the problem, like, it just stops them getting a little bit of extra defense. So what I'm going to do, I think, which is going to take absolutely forever, is I'm going to extend our mud moats out to about... Actually, where is the range of this? Okay, so it's really far. So in a perfect world, we'd extend the range of the mud moats out to here. Which is definitely an option. Okay, so it's in line with that bush. It's that one. It's like, that is definitely an option. And at this stage, it's the one we're going to take. It's gonna require a lot of work. Wow, Bramble, it's taking a really long time to cut those down. Although your growing is abysmal, so fair enough. Thankfully, mud moats themselves don't cost any resources in the current mod, which is, like, really, really good. Really? Why was that open? I mean, he's not gonna get far, right? Okay, I don't want to use anyone with, like, an actual spear. Yeah, you're missing a leg, buddy. How far you think you're gonna get? This is melee. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, so I'm guessing you picked the lock is what happened there. Bramble, you're not needed. Yeah, I think you picked the lock. Fair enough. So the thing to get rid of that, and what I might do, is just add a little, like, entryway. Say something like this. Something like that. And obviously the floor is going to be wooden. And that'll slow him down at least, because he might be able to pick the lock on the first one, but I don't think he'll be able to do that for the second one. Oh, you big sook. A couple of bruises, and you're laying in bed like, oh, the world is ending. Look at all that food. Yes, please. It's nice and cold in there. Yeah, it's still -9, -8, exactly as it should be. They're actually going through that hay pretty damn fast. We can probably deconstruct that, right? Do we actually have any fertilized soil? Fertilizer? We have one... Okay, we have a little baby stack, so not real. That fertility totem is pretty handy. Are we researching again? We're researching prosthetics, right? Yeah, tissue printer. Yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I remembered. Okay, I think once again we need to do a big hauling rush, mainly to pick up the important things like food and heal root is the other one. Was it heal root picked up? I think we've already moved some of that. Yeah, we did. Awesome. Okay, that should do for the time being. So I'll just drop that back. It's fine. So we have dirt, don't we? That's it there. Yeah, pile of dirt. Awesome. Major break risk? Why? The other one's only got one eye, right? Yeah. A Muffalo is pregnant. Excellent. That's what we want. Ate without a table. Why? Oh, because you're probably in bed and you're wearing worn out apparel. What are you wearing? Ah, it's the shirt. Okay, we can fix that. We'll just make some more shirts. Easy. Easy peasy. A lot of dead person shirts down there. I forget, are we trying to recruit you or not? I don't think so, right? Yeah, his stats are not terribly useful to us. So we're just chatting with him. That's what I thought. So look at what are his needs? He's urgently hungry, so feed him? Alright, or just gather for a sermon. That's fine too. Yes, the Black Goat of Kahor. No, not the Black Goat of Kahor, that's Game of Thrones. Shit. Black Goat of the ancient ones. Sorry, that was very Game of Thrones me. So I have been playing the Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2, which is like really, really excellent. But it crashes all the time, so I probably can't record it. We'll see. That's why I've got the Black Goat of Kahor in the brain. What are you doing? Milking, right. Makes sense. So how are we doing on our defenses down here? I'm guessing they're still getting built. That's why I don't see like Kosh. Yeah. That's why Kosh is still MIA. Every time I look back, she's not there. So once we've done this, what we're going to do is probably plant some traps along this main path, maybe? Normally what I would do is concrete it. Like if I want to get rid of trees, you just concrete it. But that would increase the walking speed of people, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, faster walk on. I mean, I could just put down, say, like wooden floors or flagstone or something. In fact, what is flagstone good for? We'll just put one block there. I want to see what its speed thing is. So Fox, you should have a better shirt now, right? No more whinging? Yeah, no more whinging. Good. Excellent. Yeah, that pain is a killer. Because it's -10 and -15 for being in a hideous environment. Really need to get some cleaning done. But everyone's always busy. They're making love. Oh wow, that bolt action rifle's nearly stuffed. A raid! They're attacking immediately. Oh, that's a not insignificant number of pirates. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Look, you can go there. Fox, you've got a shotgun, so you can go here. Bramble, rifle. Kosh. Bridges, absolutely go there. I'll stay your gun there. Ben, you can go. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Go there. Everyone should be able to wake up before they get here, right? Yep, they're coming down. Awesome. At some point we probably are going to have to look at our defenses though, in terms of like turrets. We need sort of bigger turrets. So what have we actually got? We got anything particularly dangerous? A rifle? Not really. Okay, no one's got a sniper, which is what I'm kind of worried about. We trimmed most of the trees within range. Alright, here they come. Nope, they're firing immediately. Yeah, see, the trees don't make as much difference as you would think. Ooh, you've been hit. All the people to get hit. You might need to fall back. One more hit, maybe. How is that looking? Ooh, that's getting pretty hurt. Wait, you've been headshot? Okay, it was just your ear. What about Ben? You're stoned. You're goddamn stoned. Are you kidding me? Yeah, and unfortunately, they kind of outrange us at the moment. If this goes up, we're in trouble. Okay, they're fleeing. Good. Right, you can stop, you can stop, you can stop. You can capture him. You can capture him. Yeah, when they start getting snipers, that's when it gets pretty dangerous. Or, obviously, the bigger option, which is rocket launchers. But by that point, we're probably going to try and build out another rung of defenses. What we'll do is maybe put a thermal vent there. Severe illness. Yeah, you're like nearly dead. I'm aware. Sappy, wake up, please. No, don't do that. Don't do that either. Death in 0.8 hours, you're stuffed, like... unless maybe if I just go... Don't use any medicine. Yeah, do that, please. And even then, I don't think you're gonna get there in time. You're not gonna be able to treat in time, more importantly. Ooh, maybe just? So I can treat one... Even if it's a crappy treatment, it'll slow it down by a lot, yeah. It might actually be alright. If I can get that up to an hour, maybe. Ooh, you're fighting it. Nah, I don't think you're going to be able to save her. No, she's dead. Yep, gone. Oh, well... Boss, however, will be fine. Alright, Bridges being treated. Treated fine. Chewy. Bleeding a little bit, but no real danger. You are the bigger problem, and I don't know why it took you so long to get back. What are you doing? Tend Ben, please. Yes, thank you. Awesome. Oh, it's just boss. Affection is right arm. We can treat that. What's it look like? Okay, we'll treat our ship first, though. Or not. We'll probably be okay there. If not, we can always amputate. Yeah, so sorry, what we're gonna probably do, I'll just put it on normal speed, is set up a steam vent here, a thermo power supply, which we don't have yet, but that's okay. And we'll probably set up a bank of turrets, or probably on this side, because it's on the, it's on that side. So we'll set up a bank of turrets, of like automated turrets, and those will be the first port of call, and we won't worry. If those get destroyed, sucks, but moving on. And then this will be our last fallback zone. Okay, thank you, Kosh, for repairing that. Everyone's grabbing them to go and chop them up on the doctor's thing, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so how is everybody going? Ben, you're fully treated. Bridges, you're fully treated. How's your infection going? 19% immunity is up there. Okay, that's good. If we don't have to amputate his arm, that would be better. Fox, are you pessimistic? Are you too smart? That's the problem. Because your thresholds are lower. Yeah. Right. Okay. I'm gonna put the tissue printer on hold for a little bit. And instead, we are going to research gun turrets. What is your research, just by the by? 6. Why do you have nothing better to do? Because you're an artist, that's why. You hunt and you do... and you make art. Are you fucking kidding me? God fucking damn it. Do you even have a passion for it? Okay, you have a passion for art, thank God. Well, in that case, just make some bloody large sculptures or something. Let's make 10 of those, for God's sake. Instead of doing nothing productive. Okay, I'll go and rest. Okay, so fertility totem must be nearly gone. Yeah, ends in a day. That's fine. That's fine. So we do have some... we do have steam geyser there. So how do we get to thermal power? Geothermal? Okay, so we could get that right now. But first things first, gun turrets. We do need the gun turrets pretty bad. Bridges has a break risk. Yeah, it is a pretty hideous environment, I'm not gonna lie. You'll be up in a minute anyway, then you'll be fine, you'll be able to get out of there. So we're nearly ready to get the next thing? Pretty much. If we do a sacrifice, we probably will, so let's set up a sacrifice. Offering deity to Shub-Niggurath, obviously. The offerer will be Bramble, because he's our cult leader. Actually, sorry, we want human sacrifice, my bad. Shub-Niggurath, executioner is Bramble, sacrifice will be Hornet, since they're in our thing. Spell, I don't remember which one's good. Summons a herd of black goats. Would be decent. Transmogrify pets. Yeah, let's not do that just yet. You know, we'll just do a sacrifice. Oh no, we'll do it for a fertility ritual. Like, better than nothing. So let's begin the sacrifice. Oh, that wasn't good. Mixed success. Your colonists have gathered a sacrifice for Shub-Niggurath to bless their crops. Brandel feels rising accursed power inside themselves, mad and barely controllable. A magnificent aurora gracefully passes overhead. Even so, Bramble witnesses fully formed black goats and a totem rising from the remains of the sacrifice. The ritual was a mixed success. Aurora Australis. Every colonist is in awe of the aurora. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite improved. Beautiful aurora. What about Fox? Yay! It's actually a very good thing. Let's uninstall that there. Yeah, mixed success was actually an excellent success. There's nothing mixed about it. And I believe that should have also bumped our worship over. Yes, it did. Wait, there's one more level after Favored. So what can we now get? Let's have a look, shall we? We can now get Womb Between Worlds. Summons a portal that spews dark young monsters to serve you as their loyal master until Shub-Niggurath deems otherwise. Sounds good, doesn't work. I mean, it works, it's just not good for us. I think until they deem otherwise means after a certain point they go aggressive, which we will not want if there's a whole bunch of them. I'm gonna let some of this rot. Infection 79. It's 96, you'll be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna let some of that rot just because we're like full up over here. We don't really need the food. Like if they're gonna bring it in, you know, if they're gonna bring it in before it like goes off, that's fine, but I'm not gonna tell them to do a carrying job. Not gonna tell them to focus hauling just so they can have that. We are going to assign this, which you can do, right? No, we can't. Okay, it's fine. Does this... Okay, actually, hang on. So does this stop our... Yeah, it does munt our power generation by the looks. Although it is also 8 o'clock. So we'll see. Okay, so most of our defenses there are done. For the most part. So I'm going to wait till it gets daytime again so I can see if the Aurora Australis does actually munt our power generation. Because if it does, that's not good. Also, that really needs a clean. Fox can't clean, right? Yeah. It's not very good. I was gonna say it's not decent. It's not decent either, but it's not very good. Alright, so we should be getting power pretty soon. I guess fully healed. Oh, he is fully healed. I was gonna say he's not fully healed because he's still got injuries, but no, he doesn't. I mean, you're relatively happy, you're relatively not, but you can just deal with it. Okay, 6. So we get almost full power, still. Which is, you know, pretty much fine. Can we cut the plants along the front there so they don't have to, like, crawl over trees to get out? Same with there. Yeah, I mean, there, but... doesn't really do much. This world just got very psychedelic all of a sudden. Thank you, Chewie. Trimming the trees. So does everyone have better research than her? Not everyone. But I would prefer if Benwen did it, or Chewie. But, you know, I guess it's fine the way it is. Whatever. Aurora's vanished. Yay! Would be nice to also get another, what you call it, I can't think. Another deity to worship would be nice too, but this is fine. We have a fair bit of fertilizer, actually. 75, 70? Is there another stack somewhere? No, it's just those 2 stacks. That's still a fair bit, so that's what, 145? Is that enough for anything? Could we do Psychoid under that? I'll do that under the Psychoid? 200, okay, not quite. Another stack and we'll be able to. Would also be good to do Psychi refining at some point. And for that matter, bloody adding floors in here, god. Slate tiles, I think. We put that flagstone up yet? Yes, we did. Okay, so what's the speed on that? 100%! Okay. So, like, dirt is 100% too, right? And it's 87%, so it's not going to be a big deal if we just put flagstone there. So that's what we're going to do. Could even do a road straight into our colony. Tempting, very tempting. Ugh, just watch those frames drop while everybody sleeps. The soundtrack in this game's just got that sci-fi-y western-y vibe. It's definitely got elements of like the western with the acoustic guitar. But there's also, in my right ear, I'm just hearing this little, very sci-fi tune. Kosh, please, could we uninstall this? Thank you. God. You know what? We'll just install straight back in there. What the hell? How about we do a favor sacrifice? Yeah, I'm thinking favor sacrifice. We'll just for favor. And I don't know. Burr's been a problem. So yeah, you know, we'll just set that up. We won't do it just yet. I want them to get a little bit of work done first. So we can probably have 2 crafting spots. So what's this one doing? Okay, we don't need any more short bows. And this one's just make smoke leaf joint, or make bulk smoke leaf joint forever. Which this one's not doing, right? It's making like 1. Oops. Yes it is. Right, make bulk smoke leaf joint forever. There we go. That should stop, you know, them wandering around doing nothing for a lot of the time. It takes a while to put those tiles in. I mean, as it does in real life, I guess. Fox, yeah. Hideous environment, rebuffed by Sappy. So you're trying to make a romance, eh? Also, Charlesy is your rival, that's interesting. Hard worker versus lazy, yeah. Fair enough. Got lots of food going? Yes, we do. Yeah, that's what I'd like them to do. If they could just eat this hay out here, that would be good, instead of eating the stuff that's already in there. Although a lot of it's not refrigerated. So, I guess eat that stuff. I mean, none of it's refrigerated because we don't need it refrigerated. Like, hay lasts a year. It's just that we haven't... we stopped sowing the hay, so we haven't had, like, you know, we haven't had constant input There's just blood everywhere in our colony. Oh, sorry, I'm just surprised at the amount of blood. There's just all over the place. Blood there. I mean, there'd be a lot of blood out the front here, surely. Not overly. Still pretty funny, though. Uranium? I think uranium out there. Crappy shotgun, poor, normal. Yeah. Nothing super exciting out there that we need to worry about picking up. Yeah, poor shotgun. Yeah. Alright. Away everyone goes to do their job. Our gun turrets are nearly ready. Someone's having a party. Bramble's throwing a party and everyone's invited. Why don't we just have a party in here? Hang on. What is it? It's Misk? Party spot. Just have parties in there instead of fucking in the stockpile. I mean, I know there's a lot of smoke leaf there, and that's apparently what you're doing, is everyone's getting stoned. But maybe you could go in there to, you know, the entertainment room. Just a thought. And look, we've patched up that wall. Didn't actually notice. The one thing they have done, the pirates, by doing that, it has allowed us to set up turrets here, actually, to stop them going through there again, because they probably will. Any sappers will now probably go through here because it's walls. In fact, can we just clear home area? Yeah, let's clear this home area. I don't think this actually works, but if it does, I would rather they didn't dig their way through it. Know what I mean? Get what I mean? I'm not going to spend too long on this, because I could do this forever. Okay, there we go. Close enough. Oh, that's so much better. How many? So it makes 5. So you use 20 smoke leaf to make 5 joints. Cool. Man, what do we got left? Granite? Limestone. Yeah. We're out of slate. You haven't been doing enough digging. I'm just gonna haul in this, whatever that is. Limestone. More limestone, brilliant. Yeah, we haven't dug enough slate. Jeez. It's a bit out there, right? Yeah. There's also some slate chunks over there, slate chunks there, slate chunks there. Ton of them over here. We also have a lot of steel over there we haven't hauled in either. No, I am on speed 1. I was going to say, I'm like, Charlesy, that's abysmal, but no, your construction's alright. Your construction will do. It'll be fine. Everything's going pretty well in our colony. I mean, we've had some, like, invasions, some raids. Happens all the time. We're, like, out of silver, right? We're pretty scant broke on that front. 500, 500, I got 1,000, 41, 1,500. Is that it? I forget what that comes under. That one? 1,792. Peace talks. Show me. I don't think I can make it there in 5 days. Again. You seem to not understand this. I can make it there in 2.3. Screw it. I don't need peace talks with them. They haven't even attacked me. They don't attack me once compared to everyone else. Give me peace talks with the pirates, for God's sake. That's bothering me. It doesn't actually matter, but that's bothering me right there. Oh, we got some plague. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Kosh will probably die from this. Rest until healed. Who was the other one with plague? It's Kosh and Charlesy. Yes, tend them immediately, please. Only 35, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some serious work to get that ahead. I like, in a way, how Plague works in this, how it's just like, you know, it's just a thing that happens. The fact that you can't, like, it can't spread is a bit boring. So it means that, like, treating them is easy, you just constantly go in there and treat them. So now we have gun turrets, we have improvised turrets, which are quite terrible. That's what you get in the base game. So in the vanilla game, improvised turrets are what you get by default. They're pretty crap, and that's all you get, which is, yeah, not amazing. So what we want is military-grade turrets, but first we're going to deal with our power issue. Not our power issue, but we have to power them somehow. The other option would be to set up like a ton of wind power right here, which could be an option. Would be funny. But I like what we're doing better. So the other question you might be asking is, like, why do flagstone here instead of just dirt? Well, for two reasons. One, if we have to get out, it would be nice for them to do it, like, you know, not at a snail's pace. And two, these mud moats are really good, but in terms of the pathfinding AI, what it generally does is they'll just go somewhere else. They won't, like, it kind of calculates shortest path as less time, not shortest path. So if you had mud moats and the enemy, like, pathfinding AI just went shortest distance, they would be super effective, because if you set them up right, they would just always walk through the mud moats and slow themselves down, etc, etc. Whereas what the AI actually does, I'm pretty sure, is it calculates the shortest amount of time it takes to travel. So if I make this path more appealing, they'll always come down this narrow funnel, which is ripe for the turrets and automatic weapons to just shoot them down. And they can't possibly, like, miss. If they're all bunched up and traveling down the same path, they can't possibly miss everyone. They're gonna always get hits. Because the biggest issue with turrets in this game, the biggest, I guess, downside of turrets in this game is that they miss a lot. And if they're just aiming at one target on its own, every miss is like a complete miss. Whereas if they're aiming at one target that's next to, say, surrounded by 3 other targets, a miss on the main target may hit one of the other ones. And that's how you win raids in this game. You basically have to be doing constant damage. Because, and this is why raids are so dangerous, like, the pirates, for example, and all other factions, have an infinite number of troops they can send against you. Like, it doesn't matter to them how many you kill. They can send 20 against you, kill 20, and they'll come back with 30. It doesn't matter, because it's just a randomly generated event, right? Whereas with you, if they even kill 1, it's bad. Like, really bad, right? So, it's not really a good thing. Right, there's not much we can do. Can we make antibiotics? I don't think so. What do you need for that? Neutral fruit, yeah, which we don't have. So when do you need to be treated? When's your next treatment? 6.7 hours. 6.8. Call... Who's closest? It's you guys, right? Seaside Town? Is that what that is? No? Omastia. Okay. We're going to call you guys. Holy crap, where are you? Holy crap, what are you doing all the way out there? Jesus. Good lord. What could you possibly be doing out there? For 1100 silver? Offer a gift. Okay, so it ended up being cheaper, which is good. So, bring us a... Ooh, combat supply would definitely give us medicine. Actually, exotic goods. Because they may give us Glitter World medicine. I doubt it, but they may give us Glitter World medicine. Which it looks like what we're going to need. Yeah, so you can't walk anymore, right? Yeah, consciousness is poor. Yeah, you're probably going to die. Not going to lie. You might live. 1.6 hours. And 1.2. Bandit camp opportunity. Codex. Blah, 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 blah. Apparently, bandits based in nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. They've asked us to destroy it, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. If we succeed, their relations will improve. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Dealing with my own problems. So, Kosh probably going to die. Sappy, where are you? Actually, who's our best healer? So, Sappy or Alistair? They're the same. Okay, it is Sappy. Good. Colonist needs treatment. Ooh, did I pause it just yet? I did. Don't think it's gonna be enough. That was a good treatment. I just don't think it's gonna be enough. And she'll be dead in 11 hours. Charlesy, she'll probably live as long as I like keep on top of it every time they need tending. I have to tend them. But you, on the other hand, plagues is 89%, immunity is 82. Ooh, it could come like right down to the wire if I stay on top of it. I don't know. And that caravan, I'm kind of annoyed that that's not here by now. How long is it supposed to take? 0.8 days, so I should have been here already. Ah well. So we're going to end this episode here with, you know, a bit of a cliffhanger with whether Kosh will survive or not. Probably not, but, you know, maybe she will. Maybe a miracle will happen and she will just barely scrape through. If she does, if she survives, right, I'll just pause it to look at this. So it's 90% at the moment and her immunity is 84%. If she survives, it will seriously be either Plague is at 99 or 100%, and immunity will be at 100%. Like, it is going to be so close, and it will probably only happen if we get Glitter World medicine, or actual medicine, before she needs next treatment. So we've got 6.4 hours to save her life. So, anyway, we'll have to find out what happens there in the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, make sure you subscribe. And actually, on that note, I'd like to thank the new subscriber. I don't know who you are, but you are an awesome person. I hope you're enjoying the content. I hope you stick around. If you think you know any friends that might enjoy my content, make sure you show them a video or two. Sorry, just gonna check this out. Okay, so it's just because you're extreme now. That's fine. Make sure you show them a video or two. I really appreciate the work you guys put into growing this channel. And finally, if you want to leave a comment about your thoughts on this video, this series, my channel in general, make sure you do that down below. And I will see all you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.